here we are, headed towards Shallarigg. Yuzhayk? I'm going with it. Shallarigg, Yuzhayk. Yuzhayk. Guess there's a Y in there. We're arriving shortly. I haven't scanned it, so I don't know what's going to be there. It's got a black atmosphere, so it's probably toxic. It's got some gold, so it might be radioactive. Ooh. It's got trees. That's interesting. I decided to come back to normal after yesterday's antics and permadeath. Needed a little chill session, a little relaxation. I gotta regroup and figure out what I'm gonna do in permadeath. Hey, look at that, we're greeted by a monolith. That's perfect. Just touch down and go see it. It's an interesting exit from my ship. Having trouble getting my chat open here. Oh, look how tall the grass is. That's fun. Greens and blues. This is going to be really pretty when the sun comes up. Doesn't want to be activated. There it goes. I believe, I haven't played this save in a while, so I believe I'm in a Korvax system. I'm learning Korvax words, so that's a good sign. I don't want your reward. I just want to play with the monolith. Can use up that carbon, I suppose. Then I have to find a place to sell everything. I stand next to the powerful glow of the monolith, studying ancient ruins, when suddenly my multi-tool begins to heat up. I can see wisps of a strange blue energy being pulled in from the obelisk and surrounding my combat attachments. If I pull the trigger, the exhaust will automatically open, allowing this strange, ethereal substance into the body of my equipment. Why not? Pull the trigger. Blue energy field fills my multi-tool. Somehow installs a new technology blueprint. Learn the new word for Atlas. And I learned Ricochet Sigma. Here's a question. If it automatically installed the technology, then where's Ricochet Sigma? Man, look at this. This is a resource-rich planet. This is beautiful. Really, really beautiful. Wow. Alright, let's see. First things first, I have to find a beacon. So I can find a place to sell all this junk that I picked up. So I'll just fly around, look for a beacon. Shouldn't be too hard, right? This planet's only absolutely covered. A lot of interesting buildings here, but no trading terminal will be available. It's a good sign, though. Oh, look at that. Right side by side, I can walk between the two of them. How awesome is that? Gotta remember, my ship's gonna keep chucking me out like that. Alright. Finally unload some of this stuff. I've been hanging on to it to build up my multi-tool, but now my multi-tool pretty much has everything I can put in it at this stage. So it's time to get rid of it. I don't know that I have anything in my ship that I can sell. Alright. Good. Well, look at this little thing. 10 slots. No thanks. Man, it got even prettier when the sun came up, didn't it? That's crazy. Look how nice this is. I guess I better start scanning. Look at the greens and the blues. Well, now with the reds of the other one. How nice. Oh, look at these little flowers. Those are so cool. trees are pretty awesome too. The hanging limbs. Oh, kind of upset him a little. Poor guy. My bad. Yeah. I don't even have patience for the Sentinels anymore. I think I'm on the Vikine side. Oh, look at this. Big buffalo. How cool are you? No, it said you were calm. Don't run away. Oh, there's a little baby one. What is this? There's something else right there. What is it? I can't see him. No, not the building. Don't scan the building. Scan that little thing. Whatever. Alright, camera. What is that? Where'd they go? It's the big buffalo. There's one. Oh, cool. Look at those. Little pygmy antelope things. I can't get a good picture of it though, because of all the grass. There. Oh, they have a lower eyelid. That's cool. Look at them, their heads just kind of bounce up and out of the grass, so they can see where they're going. How many creatures are on this planet, I wonder? Only 6. And I've found 2. I'll have to keep my eyes to the sky. It's a lot of plants. Another beautiful planet though. I've had a really good string of just wonderful paradise planets. A little bit of iron. Looks like the Venus flytrap from Little Shop of Horrors. An amenable creature. Waftork. I like that name. The Waftork. They have one of my favorite creature heads in the game. Gotta get a picture of that. It's like Gollum. It's like a giant turtle without a shell. Always plutonium. I always need it. I guess I should get back to these buildings here. There's plenty of things to do. Might as well do them. Progress in the game a bit. Giant pieces of coral above ground. Or above water. So much to scan. The sentinels have regenerated. Man, this is a pretty planet. Really is lovely. I'm really enjoying it. I thought that was a door. Not a door. Hey, how's it going? Unknown lifeform, please. Silicate, help. I'll feed the system with silicates. Lifeform runs this facility has gone rogue. It chatters and buzzes with unnatural fervor, and its activity draining silicates from all systems. Memory chips and exposed board beneath it glow red hot, and trade vaults are locked up tight. As I approach, the entity's lights focus sharply upon me. It outstretches a silicon hand and speaks with calm menace. I'll give it. There you go. Another 10-slot multi-tool. No thanks. I don't know why I always feel like I need to touch those even when I have enough health. But I do. The grass here is so green. Urgent transmission is logged with the operations terminal. Oh, let's see. 5, 6, so 7. That'd be 81. Good. I discovered the place that I'm in. It's different. Or I discovered the one next door. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure I could walk to that other one, it's so close. Should probably register this one. And then I can scan that one. Forgot to talk to the guy in here. I do that a lot. Go in and out of these buildings and I always forget to talk to the aliens. I'll make it right. Lifeform, technology repair, entity, calm. The electronic lifeform buzzes a pleasant greeting before 4 long metal needles suddenly spring from its fingers and straight through my shoulders. The entity lifts me clear from the floor and angles me forward until I'm staring directly into its inquiring lights. The experience so far is curiously painless, but systems around the lifeform are powering up, and the end of this unsettling procedure is in sight. Guess I'll wait. He told me to be calm. There, everything's repaired and restored. Sweet. I don't have a pass. Sub-citizen here. Oh well. Well, I got a choice here. I can fly over there. Yeah, I'll fly over there. Why not? It was right behind me. Oh, that's not it. Where'd that other one go? They were so close together. Now I can't find it. I've already lost it. Oh, I know how I'll find it. Just like this. Just go up high enough and then look down. Because they were that close. There it is. Grass is a little bit shorter here. Where's the front door on this place? Hello? There we go. Operations Entity Tori. Ew, Entity Existence Examination. Failure. Convergence Dislike Disruption. Young electronic lifeform flicks hurriedly through endless reams of technology data, gorges on information which then attempts to reform as a hologram in the air that stands between us. Even from my biological perspective, it's clear that there's a lot of information missing in the lifeform's replication. In the background, on a terminal, a timer ticks down. A new trial or duty for the lifeform is about to begin. Lifeform starts to despair as valuable seconds tick away. I guess I'll share blueprint? Alright, good. That's what he wanted. Disconnected and instantaneously replaced. There's some cash money. Cash money from an alien. Good deal. Alright, what's next? I guess I should have done the terminal. Oh, it was such a beautiful day, I just wanted to go outside anyway. Yep, I'm back. Just gonna mess with your terminal here. Seven in the 10 slot. Nice. Alright. Another rune. Got one more building here. I don't know if you can have two crashed ships showing up at the same time. Oh, that's a new tree. Let's see that. I like this little one. That's a pretty cool tree. Nice smooth bark. And those blue and green leaves. It's a little bit different from everything else here. Hello. See, I'm finally learning your language enough to work here. Wait. Reconstruction. Apologize. Electronic life form makes a grab for my multi-tool. Its metal hands feverishly dance up and down as it feeds on data extracted from its systems and upgrades. Information from the procedure joins an apparent technology library on the screen behind it. Something changes. The entity becomes attached to the multi-tool somehow, and sparks start to fly. The scream of melting internal systems can be heard from my equipment. I'll just let it go. There we go. My multi-tool has been damaged and will need repair. But I got the jetpack boost. Nope, my multi-tool is fine. He didn't do anything to it. So that didn't go to script. Oh, I'm not shooting at you. Don't run away. Don't run away. I'm not shooting at you. I wouldn't shoot you. You're a big buffalo. I like you. No, don't. Always running away. This is the view I have of animals all the time. Hey, look, I'm gonna feed you. Aw. Yeah, see? Now you're happy. Happy buffalo. You look sleepy. Whoop. Oh, not happy anymore. Hello to whoever's watching. I have chat up, you can say hello. So I imagine I'm looking for some flying species at this point. Haven't seen any water. Hey Argoin. Pleasure to have you aboard. Let's see, where are we? Still missing... Yeah, still missing 3. Hey Richard. Welcome aboard. Good to have you here. Oh, look at this flyover. Man, that was great. Wonder where they're flying to. Oh, they're just circling that other location. There's the dots. Must be someone on the pad over there. Well, let's find out if one of these missing creatures is a cave creature. And there's plutonium all over this planet. It's a pretty cool cave. Nice and round. Then it opens up into these canyons. still have, excuse me, I still have 3 creatures left to find, Richard. And, yes, Argoan, this is one of the nicest planets I've been on in a while. Been having pretty good luck in my normal game, though. I found at least 4 or 5 paradise planets just in this last month. Yeah, the weather here is perfect. You know what I haven't found, though, is I haven't found any thammium. So it might be the kind of planet where you're constantly making power cells. But I mean, with all the plutonium and carbon here, that's not that big a deal. And it's covered with all kinds of Korvax. They're pretty much everywhere. And the sentinels are pretty forgiving here too. Oh, there's some thammium. Sentinels here are also pretty weak though. See, he's not going to do anything. But he will be surprised. Kinda saw that coming, didn't he? Let's chase a canister now. Come back! Ah, come back. It's my neutrino module. Our nanite clusters. Where'd the other one go? There it is. As I was saying before, there's thammium right there. Did he break it? Oh, I thought he was messing with my multi-tool. Oh, look at that. So he installed a broken one. That makes sense. Thanks for catching that, Richard. I think I'll go check out that rune that came up on the Lilest Observatory. Could also go check out ships, the crashed ship. I love my ship, but it doesn't have enough storage. It's a pretty ugly ship. And it looks like it should just fall apart when I try to take off. I'm not really sure how that connection supports the entire weight of this ship. Or the entire weight of the cockpit. No, I don't have a freighter. I'm sort of a No Man's Sky nomad Argoan. I pretty much only earn units when I need them. And I have to need them pretty bad. There has to be something I really want. And freighter's not on the list of things I really, really want. I would have to stay and build a farm or farm sentinels for hours, or I'd have to do something that I just don't want to do in order to earn the freighter. It's a good description, Richard. Only No Man's Sky is quite a bit larger than any of the trails. Improbable. I like that word. Alright, let's see here. Whispers spill from the sharp edges of the artifact, recounting the dreams and memories of the Korvax echoes in my mother tongue. The unspeaking, unmoving Atlas interface inflicted an insignificance upon the Gek emissaries that showed them their role within the expanse of infinity. It forced recognition of their true place in a limitless universe. The Gek saw their folly. Their heads bowed in shame for the malicious miscalculations they had wrought. I've had a base here and there, every once in a while, for going, but I don't know, I left it behind. I did a few quests just to get the advanced mining laser, and I don't know, I forget what the other thing I did. And yeah, freighter can be really useful, but when you just sort of fly around seeing what there is to see, you find you don't need to store that much stuff. Every now and then it would be nice to be able to pick up one extra loot item or something like that. Oh, that's really far away. Gonna have to go out and back. Oof, right into a field. Nope, back. There we go. Yeah, Freighter Rex would be cool. I'd probably take the time to restore one if they had that. It's a pretty cool view of the clouds. Let's go back up. About to have a battle timer run out on me here. This ship is definitely not capable of protecting itself. So I'll have to get down. Go the long way. Yeah, I mean, if you're into the whole collecting thing in the game, that's a good point, Richard. It's the only way to collect ships. But if you're just into exploring and not collecting anything, then I don't know what you do with a freighter. Except bring it around and park it over every planet you visit. Let's see what kind of ship it is. Actually, I kind of like that one. Looks like an A-wing with the same tubes that are on my ship. Come on. Anywhere. Land anywhere. Maybe down. Maybe here. Nope. Anywhere? Wow. It's like 9 miles away from the ship. That's just silly. Oh, I didn't get to see your message before you deleted it there, Richard. That was ridiculous. Maybe because of the slope, possibly? I don't know. I do not know. Oh, look at that. 3 thrusters on the back of each one. That's pretty cool. It's just about as ugly as mine, but there's no unrealistic weak point, and then it has these flat deflectors instead of the round ones that I have. Let's see what the pilot left behind. Clamber through the ship's hatch and see the holographic black box playing on an eternal loop. For some reason, the electronic pilot was shot down by its own kind. Investigating the hold reveals rows of metallic shell casings hung from the walls. Empty electronic bodies waiting to be filled with life. The pilot had clearly gone rogue with a precious cargo, and the crash site never discovered. Korvax will appreciate that. Sweet. Alright, let's see how much room it has. A Nexus Arc. Ooh, 26 slots. How much is it to repair each slot? I forget. It's like 90,000 or... But it's a B. And it's got as much open storage, I think, as mine right now. Doesn't it? No. Not quite. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got 8. 7? No, 8. 5. It's only got 7, so I'd have to leave something behind. And everything is broken. But what I want to do is I want to build a high phase beam ship. So it's good it has all the slots on the phase beam. I usually don't even use the cannon. So I think I'll do it. So I'll lose 300 plutonium in the deal, but get a B-class ship. Alright, that's fair enough. I guess I have some work to do now. Let's see, what do I have to gather here? Iridium, carite, so iron and iridium, and more iridium, and seriously, a dynamic resonator. I don't think I ever got the blueprint for that, did I? Nope, power reservoir. Oh no, there's dynamic resonator right there. Antimatter, microdensity fabric. It's going to take a little while. Hi. Wasn't even doing anything. Oh, a knowledge stone. Thanks for coming by, little sentinel. I wouldn't have seen that knowledge stone at all. Alright, so, iridium. I wonder how far I have to go. Oh, it absolutely is easier to buy a resonator. Oh, that's just a little walk away. Maybe I'll find those missing creatures on my way there. Yeah, it's absolutely easier to buy resonators. Oh, I guess all I had to do was look downhill and I would have seen 2 stacks of Iridium. Look at the shadows on the grass. Wonder if this planet has storms. See if I can find some zinc on my way there. Platinum. Nope. No zinc. Yeah, you can gain a lot of units. That's a good point, Ergon. I think the most I've ever earned for completing a planet was 325,000 units. But it's usually like somewhere around 2, in the 2s. This one's 50%, it'll be 150 because it's low on animals. But like this one, 78%, and that's 350 units. 350,000. Unfortunately, I do a planet a day, so I hardly ever have time to finish. Or 100% of planet, it's usually just luck. Because it's a planet a day for about an hour and a half to an hour a day. Just enough to get to know the planet so well that you'll miss it when you leave. Well, that was typical reaching Nexus fashion. I fell in a hole. I do that at least once per episode. How much is that? Oh, good. Might as well get the rest here. Yeah, farming, while it is the most efficient way, setup is tedious, I found, for the farm. Extremely tedious, depending on what kind of farm you're setting up. And then just the collection and gathering, and then the crafting of sellable items drives me absolutely insane. So I probably won't even take farming seriously until there's a redo of the menu menu system, because crafting is just a miserable scenario in the current menu system, especially when your recipe is like 3 pages in. Oh, I love these guys. Shellless turtles. So cool. And they have that funny smirk on their face. And then when they make that little squeaky sound, it sounds like they're farting. I love those. Ooh, that's one I haven't heard. Oh, there's a buffalo. Oh, there's something I haven't found before. What is it? Oh, you're just another version of the turtle. Oh, I got all excited for a minute. Wow, they really like this open cave. Yeah, 10 mil's tough, but you could earn that if you just got yourself a good multi-tool and sat down on a planet next to a galactic trade terminal and just killed sentinels. With neutrino modules, you can earn like 1.5 million every 7 minutes. And it's not quite as boring as farming. Not sure that I'll need all this iridium, but I would hate to get all the way back up there and run out, have to come back. At this point, I have no idea what to expect from the next update. I mean, we know what the data miners told us, but I don't know, the ARG hasn't really aligned with what the data miners found as far as content. So, pretty much the sky's the limit. Most people are expecting to have functional portals at the end of the ARG. Not sure where they'll go or what their function will be. This is probably way too much iridium. I guess I could sell the rest. Hey, Anthead. Welcome aboard. Just gathering some iridium from my new ship. I found a brand new ugly ant. I wonder what that bubble is. How long? 2 minutes. How far to the ship? Might take a detour here. Ship is in the opposite direction. 3 minutes. I'm gonna have to go back to the ship. So I'm already starting to run out of time here. Oh, there's one of those little pygmy antelope things. They're so cute. Look at them go. That's right, you run fast, little guy. You're so big. I love those. It's been a pretty cool planet. There's not a whole lot of animals, but the ones that are here are awesome. That's what I need. Themium. Oh, and I guess I have to collect some iron. So I gotta build a bunch of carite sheets. And this system actually is pretty... No, not... System's pretty far spread out. It's too slow. And I've been spending a lot of iron on my pulse jets. Yeah, I think I went a little overboard with the iridium there. My bad. Oh, hello. Where? There he is. Where'd your canister go? Oh, there it is. Yep. Plasma grenade. Plasma cannon, plasma grenade. Where is it? Plasma launcher. Fires grenades. Oh, look at the little one. It's got big horns. Way to leave him behind, herd. Look at that. They actually ran away from the little one. Ah, there we go. There comes Mom. Strange, somebody trims all the lower limbs on all the trees on this planet. Korvax are very busy gardeners. Yeah, it used to be a lot easier. Argon, before they did the last update, you could find plasma cannon pretty quickly by harvesting sentinels for tech. But now it's a lot harder. The only thing you can do is keep finding intelligent life forms, hoping that they'll give you one, raiding different outposts, but that's hard without a plasma cannon. I mean, that's... The plasma launcher is how I get into all those locked doors. Or keep warping until you find a blueprint trader that sells them. That's the only ways I can think of. Yeah, it's still random, Richard, as to whether or not the Vikine will be selling the plasma launcher. Alright, let's get this puppy fixed. Oh, that's right, I need inventory space to craft carite sheets. Kinda overdid it. Alright, well, I gotta get rid of something. Guess I'll get rid of the Antrim. And the Pugenium. Who needs units? Then I gotta move this iron so I can stack the Carites. Alright, that's done. Now I need 2 more carriage sheets. Fix it. Alright. That just has to be charged. That's a pleasant surprise. Phase beam is broken, but I can fix that. Hyperdrive, I don't have the resonator. And I just sold all my aluminum. And there's none on this planet. That's fine. Hey, what's up, Justin? Welcome aboard. I was just getting ready to finish up the stream, man. It's already late. Gotta do the whole go to work thing. Gotta do some adulting and be a grown-up. You know what else I gotta do? I gotta go back and sell all this stuff, all this Iridium I picked up. If I can remember... Oh, I'm on the wrong side of the planet to do that. Just gonna have to fly around until I find a terminal, I guess. Look at that. A landing pad, or a landing beacon in the middle of nowhere. It's pretty cool. What's that? Ooh. It's the new plop down kind of building. Where'd that other one go? Of course I can't see it. Should have thought about that before I took this ship. Can't see anything. Mining. I know what that is. That's a trading post right there. Oh man, Richard's day is over. He gets to stop adulting. Iridium. Takes so long. What's all this? I can just stop right here. I don't have to go all the way over there. Man, the Korvax have really taken over this planet. There are buildings everywhere. Yeah, that one doesn't throw me all the way out onto the ground either. It sits a little bit shorter. That looks ridiculous. Doesn't look so bad from back here. But up in the front it just looks absolutely ridiculous. Kinda looks like it's smiling at you. A little bit. It's got goofy ears. Whew. But I'm inside. Oh. Shiny. Look at that. I don't know though. I like mine. Oh, what's up, Iceman? Man, I got a 4-day weekend coming up. I am so excited. The best part is I forgot that I took Monday off. So when I found out on Thursday that I took Monday off, I did a little happy dance. Got a little bit of Heridium to sell here. Alright, let's do all the things, and then I have to go. I gotta start a nighttime stream at some point. Wow, I know all these words. Synthetic white hole experiment disaster. Remove electron. Synthetic white hole experiment disaster. Remove electron. Okay, that's why I know all these words. There's the same words over and over again. Experiment disaster. Remove electron. The electronic life form is trapped in some kind of temporal loop. It goes through the same motions again and again. It shudders, looks to me, abruptly screams a half sentence in panic, and then processes begin again. It is somehow unstuck in time. At its feet, resource vaults are burning through products, feeding an experiment procedure of some kind. So what is it? Alright, let's deactivate the electron vapor. Yeah, there you go. The electronic life form is rescued. My standing with the Korvax has increased. And he gave me nanites. That's exactly what I needed. How did he know? I feel like the nanites are just a bailout trash item now. But I guess that's because I spend all my time planet side and not in space stations. Although I guess with all the broken slots in my ship, I finally have an incentive to go to a space station, don't I? Just walk into a wall. This place is a mess. You can't even spin this chair. Animals. What was that? Something's moving out. Oh, it's those little antelope guys. Chase them around for a minute. Come here! Oh, feed, feed, feed. Oh, look at you. Their short little legs. Hopping around in the grass. They don't have to go to work. Oh well. Alright, chat. Watchers, everybody. Thanks so much for joining me today. It has been my absolute pleasure to have you along. You kept it going for me. You're actually the reason why I'm still here. So I've got to call it done. But, you know, if you subscribe to the channel, then you can come right back next time I'm on. And if you enjoyed it, if you had a good time, don't be afraid to smash the like button. If you didn't like it, sorry. I'll do better next time. I'll see you later, Richard. Thanks so much. You guys have a great day.